States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Next item on our agenda would be proclamations, but we do not have any, so we will move to item number 5, which is public testimony. Citizens are invited to speak on any topic or agenda item before and during the meeting by response to the mayor to be recognized. However, unless the item is specifically listed on the agenda, the council is required under the Texas Open Meetings Act to limit its response with a statement of specific factual information citing the city's existing policy on that issue or directing the person making the inquiry to visit the city staff about the issue, and no council deliberation is permitted for topics not specifically listed on this agenda. Do we have anyone? Was there anyone online that wanted to speak during public testimony? All right, we will move to item number 6. The consent agenda. All items under this section are recommended for approval for the consent agenda. These items are of a routine nature and require only brief deliberation by council. Council reserves the right to remove any item on the consent agenda for further deliberation. Consent items are A, approve minutes of January 12th regular council meeting, approve bills payable for period ending January 26, 2021, approve fiscal year 2021 Economic Development Corporation first quarter financial report. D, approve fiscal year 2021 Crime District first quarter financial report. E, approve fiscal year 2021 Stormwater Fund first quarter report. F, approve fiscal year 2021 first quarter investment report. G, approve resolution number 1036-2021, approving the participation agreement between the City of River Oaks and Tarrant County, authorizing the city manager to execute the agreement and accepting the appointment of a Tarrant County representative to the TERS Board. And H, approve resolution number 1037-2021, approving the participation agreement between the City of River Oaks and Tarrant County College District, authorizing the city manager to execute the agreement and accepting the appointment of the Tarrant County College District representative to the TERS Board.
Mayor, if you want to pull either one of these off, I do have Kirk McDaniel here to answer any questions.
I'm good with it. Does council wish to pull anything off the consent agenda?
No. Make a motion to accept all items on the consent agenda. Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve items A through H on the consent agenda. Is there any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, we will move to item number 8, which is discussion and/or action to sell approximately 3 foot by 108 foot of the 20-foot public right-of-way easement to Jolly Walia at 4710 River Oaks Boulevard for construction purposes. Mark?
Okay, he's present here if you have any questions, but basically in order to do the layout with the convenience store and the pumps, and of course we have a drainage conduit that goes across that property. In order to make it fit, he needs to move his property line back 3 feet. He's willing to purchase that 3 foot of the easement from the city, which would still leave 17 foot between his property line and the back property line. But in order to do it, he's offered $13 a square foot, which I gave you a revised plat today. Actually, it is going to be 3 foot by 97 foot. And before we can do all that, of course, it would have to be properly surveyed. And then we would have to get an ordinance to cancel the 3 foot of that right of way, abandon 3 foot of that right of way, I'm sorry. And then also at that time, then and only then could we proceed further to to go on and close the deal. All this is for tonight is if the council wants to move forward toward doing this, and it's agreeable to the $13 per square yard. And Mr. Wally is online, if you have any questions.
What was that amount we're talking?
$13 to $18 a square foot is what we've been told is going right, price down there for raw land, and he'll have to explain that to you.
Okay, but would you say we were told that? Who told you that?
One, I heard that from, I talked to a surveyor, and he told me that without appraising it, he would say that it's $13 to $18 in this area. But, if you appraise it, you know, you're gonna get the actual value. And it has not been done. So, other than that, I also talked to him about it. He told me basically he was willing to do the 13.
And so what does that calculate out to?
It's, 3,783.
And Mark, what kind of expenses do we have, talked about the survey and all that? All the hard costs?
No, all the expenses will be for him to do.
Okay.
We talked about that today. The survey being the biggest cost of it.
There would still leave required setbacks and.
We don't have to bid that property then, as a city property?
No, we won't have to on this particular incident.
It falls within one of the exceptions to bidding. It's number one, it's a narrow strip of land, and number two, it's the abandonment of a right of way to the underlying fee. And so, it does not need to be bid. It falls within an exception.
Okay, that's fine. You know, we'll make sure we're good on that. Sure. And Marvin, this is necessary to develop the property the way it needs to be developed?
Yes, sir. Without making it a smaller convenience store, yes, sir, that's true.
But I mean, for the proper development, we're convinced for the proper development of future property.
Yes,
What's here? Yeah. I have no issue with it.
that's the houses behind El Nino.
And if we ever need to get back there, we still have the option of the city. We're not totally giving up the right of way.
No, we're not giving up our encroachment. We still got to have
I
that.
got no problem.
We will have to amend the encroachment agreement because it will be 17 foot in that area. We can do that.
Do we have any underground utilities or anything there
Not in that,
need to be changed out prior to this being done?
not in that 20 foot we don't. We do within the 20 foot itself, but it's over on the, north side. And we've already staked all that, and with the encroachment agreement, we still maintain all the rights to the utilities. And we will have the same under this 3 foot, but there is nothing under it.
And